Good evening, everybody. Tonight I'm going to be trying to finish up this 7 for 7. Well, I probably won't finish it up. I've still got 4 quests left. Oh yeah, 8.3's out too. That's probably going to be next on the agenda after I finish this up. But I believe I'm on 7.4.3 right now. It has been a little bit. I was up in Vancouver for the meetup. It was super fun, but I'm probably going to be a little rusty, so not too sure how well this is going to go at the beginning. Hopefully I can get back into it pretty fast. Okay, Staggering Beauty Mangog. This seems pretty annoying. I would prefer to not deal with that. Every 30 seconds all buffs are nullified. If you have more buffs, you get a Fury and an Unblockable. Supercharge, okay. Oh, Shock Immune. I was totally thinking of Shuri for this fight, because she can do a lot of damage over time during the special attacks, but I wonder why they gave her a Shock Immune. I mean, I don't think she even existed at this point. I know that. Maybe that was a Doom thing. Alright, it's looking like King Groot is probably the easiest. So what's the deal with him? All buffs are nullified every 30 seconds. If you have more buffs, that's a Fury passive and an unblockable passive. I mean, Ebony Maw has some nullify, but I mean, just playing around unblockable isn't that bad. Supercharge is a bit more annoying. Special one, Reluctance. Okay, that kind of sucks. Shuri can block unblockable special attacks, so that's an option. Maybe I'll plan on like a Shuri Ma combo here. That special one, Reluctance, is pretty annoying. Yo, Aerate, how's it going, man? What are you up to? Let's see. Who else could work for this King Groot? I mean, I kind of want to keep trying Morbius. He's pretty fun. Let's see what the path looks like. Yeah, I did go to the Brawl event. Super fun. Everyone there was incredible. The competition itself was hype. I don't know if you watched it on YouTube or Twitch at all, but there were some pretty insane fights there that were a lot of fun to watch. Then the meetup that night, there was a whole bunch of people from the community. Just got to talk with them. There was also a prize wheel, so I actually got a 6-star werewolf by night, and some other miscellaneous goodies. There's this profile picture too that I've got on. Probably swap it back in a few days, but it's pretty cool. No, I highly recommend if they do it again, though. It was super fun. Watched it at work? Yeah, it was super cool. I heard there were some audio issues on the stream side, but being there in person was pretty hype. I had a lot of fun. And if they do it again, I will definitely try to go. So what are these paths looking like? On day 1 there were some issues. That's a bummer. I don't know if you saw that Venom versus Kindred fight on day one. That was just that one just kind of floored me with how incredible it was. Okay, so this one with parries. Parries are eventually kind of bad. It's like the one where you hit their block and you take a big burst of damage. Don't got $1,000 to spend on a whim. Yeah, no, I feel that, alright. Oh, hey, hello there. Good to see you in here. I don't know if you know hello there, but I just got back from the big MCOC meetup in Vancouver last weekend. Just talking with Ariad about that. It was super cool. We'll have to talk later, and I can tell you some about it. But yeah, it was an awesome time overall. Oh man, this path looks like it sucks. How was it? Oh, it was incredible. There was a big Battlegrounds bracket for the top 8 in the world, so they were facing off there. And then, what was it? Friday night, there was a community meetup thing as well. So they were just like the Kabam devs there. It was in their studio, as well as a whole bunch of people from the community and other just players of the game that wanted to come. We got to beta test the Alliance raids that are coming soon, or at least a few of us did. I was one of them, and it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that hitting the game. They debuted new Everest content. We're gonna get a playable Maestro from it. Lots of cool stuff on the horizon. They made it an excellent event. I would highly recommend it. Also got this special profile picture that I'll be rocking for a little bit at least. That's pretty cool. No, they went all out for it. Okay, so we get this is a paradox path where parries give paradox, intercepts remove, debuff potency for paradox. Now you see me. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Hopefully there's something a little easier. Oh, Meltdown. That's that special attack one. That's on, I think, Bishop in Attorney of Pain. I don't think that one's horrible, especially with redlining. Steady Perseverance, unblockable specials. That could be bad depending on who the defenders are. But it looks like their specials are all relatively easy to dex. Alright, I'll keep that one in mind. Oh, was there another thing? Taskmaster and Archangel? Okay. Archangel's special 1 can be kind of tricky to fully dex, but might not be too bad. This next one. Dodging gives paradox. Parries remove. Paradox gives power burns. And power to cower. Okay, that doesn't seem horrible. But there might be something a lot easier here. Class disadvantage. See, dexes give a disorient. And you can pause those if you have disadvantage. Every hit gives an armor up, but the disorients can help with that. Oh, and they just turn them into Furies? That doesn't seem bad at all. And then if a buff is nullified, they gain power. That seems pretty easy, actually. No crazy defenders. Cosmics can armor break. And if you knock them down, they get armor ups. Ooh. But if you give them too many armor ups, you get a big burst. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'm thinking this one, going with the class disadvantage. They give you the ascendancy things. Which is to Texan mutants, which is all you'll need for the path. Even so, like, even if you don't play around that, they'll just get some armors and furies, which doesn't seem all that bad. So what am I working with for techs and mutants? I have Shuri, of course. For tech, I'd probably go Howard. Maybe Iron Man. Looks like Howard should work. It's just Venom, Corvus, and Sim Spidey. And then for Mutant, I think oh no, I have Storm Pyramid X also. But I'm guessing Sunspot will be the better option. Vulture, Green Goblin, and Ultron. Yeah, and this is Labyrinth Ultron, so he doesn't have the Incinerate stuff going on. Alright, I think that should work. I'm probably going to be a little rusty, so this might take more than one attempt. Haven't had to do too much in terms of hard fights for, I don't know, a week or so. Okay, I want to use Howard as much as possible here so I can save Shuri for that boss. I'm actually remembering to mash this time, which is an improvement. Oh, jeez. Armor rakes. Okay. That was almost disastrous. Nice, that turned off the evade also. I'll need to double check the potency of this disorient. I think it's 20%. It could be more though. Seems like you want 3 up. Looks like dexing specials could be pretty important. Oof. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Should be manageable, at least. I mean, it's only six fights after all. And then 8.3 is only 3 paths for quests, so busting through that is going to be crazy quick. That's next on my agenda after finishing up Carina's here. Oh, wait, does Vulture do something for Incinerates? Yeah, he's immune to Incinerates. This is gonna kinda suck. Can't get these dexes against him. I think the hit is coming later than I'm expecting. There. I want to at least get one big special 2 off. I'm also gonna check that disorient potency real quick. 35% disorient. Okay. So 3 is a guaranteed shutting off of the node. Nice. Yeah. 2 is a 70%, so that's not too bad. I guess I'll just hit him with another special 2 here. Okay. Wasn't too bad considering he was Incinerate immune. Now this one's another Howard fight. I just gotta remember not to use the heavy attacks, or else I'll get like right up to 3 bars. Oh, I should probably build up the Disorients first. Fortunately, his special 1 is pretty easy to get full dexes on. I wonder if it's safe to use a heavy attack when he's got all the Disorients. I'm gonna try that. Oh, or I'm gonna die. Okay, heavy attacks are safe as long as the Disorients are up. Okay, not worth it though. Not worth the risk at all. Special out of him. I don't know if anyone saw, but they posted on the forums today that in November there are some pretty big updates coming on the back end to the AI. Apparently they debuted it a month ago to the content creators without telling them, and they did not notice any difference. So I'm hoping that it's not really at all detectable from our side, but I'm sure there'll be some sort of bug with it. Does Green Goblin do anything for incinerates or energy damage? I don't think so. Alright, just gotta build up these Disorients first of all. I should probably get to 3. 2's probably safe. I wonder if I should go for the heavy charges with Sunspot. I won't be keeping the Disorients paused. but it is a quicker rotation for him. That did some good damage. I might be able to get another special 2 off before losing all my charges. Okay. If I can get a crit. Yeah, nice. Just got 2 fights left. Venom and Ultron. I actually got a 6-star Venom relic. Actually from the meetup wheel. And I'm kind of hoping that I can pull a 7-star Sunspot kind of soon. Or, not Sunspot, I already have 7-star Sunspot. 7-star Venom to throw that relic on. Especially after seeing Fintech with his Venom. I want one. Yeah, alright, Sunspot is pretty crazy. Sometimes when you don't get the crits on the special, it isn't the greatest, but I like him a lot. I've always been a fan of him in Battlegrounds especially. Might be taking him to rank 2 soon. Oh, you have a 1-2 gem for him also, alright? That's awesome. Is that from... Oh, of course it's from 8.3. There's nowhere else to get a 7-star gem. Oh, crap. Well, I guess I gotta bring out Shuri now. So you've already explored 8.3 then, Ari? And you must have gotten a mutant from it, because I don't believe that one's generic. How did you find it overall? In the beta, I thought it was pretty easy, but I haven't had a chance to get in there just yet. It is extremely easy. I kind of miss the difficult story content personally. I know the easier content is much more popular for most people, but I do like challenges. I mean, I guess we're getting the Necropolis, and that will definitely be a challenge. It will take a lot of planning and skill to get through there, and I can't wait for that. But it only took you a couple hours, wow. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because it's about as many paths as Event Quest was before they reduced it. Because now, let's see, it's 3 per path times 6, so 18 paths, and I think Event Quest used to be like 17 or something like that. And yeah, Legends run for that were just a few hours, so checks out. Just kind of crazy that we went from, like, I don't know, Act 4, the original Act 4, where single paths would take like 300 energy or something ridiculous like that, and then we went through Act 6, where the difficulty was just off the charts. And now we're at a point where it's like, oh, you can just breeze through it in a couple hours. Oh, I gotta build up the disorients. Forgot to do that. X6 was a hellscape. Yeah, how much of it did you do before the nerfs went live? I did it after some of the first sets of nerfs, so I didn't have to do like no retreat champion. I think that like Acid Wash Mysterio was also gone at that point. But it was before the most recent set of Nerf Stat. I am glad I went through when I did, but it was definitely a lot harder. Man, I haven't really been paying attention to this fight, and that's the disorients are good because I would have been caught by so many evades. Oh, really, Ari? I didn't know that. So you... I mean, you played for a while when you first started, it looks like. 2 years? That's certainly a lot. And then you came back just last year. I imagine that was quite the shock. A lot happened from 2017 to 2022. I did kind of a similar thing. I started in 2016, played for like a few months, and then put it down until like mid-2017, and then haven't really put it down since. Wow, I'm just trying to think. 2017, that was like, what, the Collector just came out, and you come back last year and we're up to Paragon? It's gotta be quite the shock. Alright, so every 30 seconds, all the buffs are nullified. Whoever had more gets a Big Fury and an Unblockable. Every 3 seconds they get an armor up buff. They get prowesses at 2 bars. They have Supercharge. And the special one, Reluctance, is what's really gonna suck. Getting Paragon was decently difficult. Yeah, I can imagine. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because if you're coming... I know you're a Paragon, obviously. You've got like a pretty much endgame roster going on. And you did that mostly in a year? That's crazy impressive. Wait, what? Oh, it's King Groot, of course. Of course I can't bury him. Soloed most of Act 6 with only Scorpion. That's awesome. There we go, there's that permanent armor break. Now I'm gonna have to deal with unblockable King Groot. Oh, that was a lot of buffs. What does a special 3 do? I think it does a power steal, which King Groot is probably immune to. Hit me! He was missed. I wanted to get the opening there. Okay. Yeah, that node is really easy to play around with. Oh right, you can't nullify the armor ups. Ooh, barely got the timing on that one. This is kind of a funky rotation, this fight, just because it gives me so much Mystic Dispersion power. Oops. How much damage do these degens do? That's pretty good. I might go for the special 2 cycles. That is, if I don't overshoot it. And go to special 3 again. Yeah. Kind of a long fight, but it's working. So, Ari, how has your 7-star luck been overall? I think we've talked a little bit about that before. And I know you have that sun spot you just said, which in my opinion is an awesome pull. I actually opened up 2 more 7 stars at the meetup. It was Ant-Man and Terrax. So both decent. Not exactly the #1 options I was looking for, but it wasn't a Venom the Duck dupe, so not too disappointed with it. Oh, you don't have a sunspot. Oh, I must have misunderstood you then. Oh, not great. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no, what's it been so far? I've been decently happy with mine. There's obviously some misses in there, but I've had enough wins that I can't really complain. $14 crystals, maybe 3 to 5 good champs. Yeah, that's kind of a hard ratio. I know you were able to get through the 7 for 7 though, so at least they helped you out somewhat. Oh, did you have a Mangog? I think I remember you saying that you used Mangog in the 7 for 7. Maybe that was someone else then. I've looked at a lot of people's 7 for 7. I always like seeing who they have that they can use in here. Okay, it was you that was the Mangog. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's my favorite thing about this 7 for 7 is just getting to use these not top tier champions. Like Ebony Maw here, he's good of course, but I don't think I've ever used him offensively before this, and he's come in clutch a few times now. Oh, okay, he's finally down. How long was that? 5.5 minutes? Honestly, wasn't expecting to get the one-shot there. Other than that, I'd say Mantis, OG, Spidey, Emma, Strife, and Rocket are the ones I'm happy with. Those are some pretty good ones. I've seen some incredible Mantis stuff out there. I have no idea how she works, but I've seen her just absolutely melt some pretty strong opponents. Strife is another one. There's a decent chance he'll be useful in the Necropolis coming up. He's at least kind of built for that long-form stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if he is a pretty effective option, but we'll have to wait and see. I will probably not be taking this Annihilus, just because it's Annihilus. Let's just see what the other ones are like first. Mojo, Oscillate, No Surrender. Oh, okay. This Mojo should be easy. Titania and Shuri should take this pretty well. Got a duped Gilly, a Domino who you absolutely despise, Sauron, who you're never going to rank up. I don't blame you. Falcon, who's alright, but you only use against Evade Heavy. Yeah, there's definitely some uses in there. They did say at the meetup that Necropolis was... Or, how did they phrase it? They said that when they put Shuri and Guillotine 2099 in the pool, they were very aware that Necropolis was coming up. So they at least heavily indicated that Guillotine and Shuri should be some of the best options for Necropolis. Oh, I remember when you duped that Guillotine. Yeah, that's rough. Who are you hoping for most out of 7 stars? For me, it's probably Hulk right now. The guy's just kind of a monster. You might rank 2 Strife. That would be awesome. If you do, you gotta send me some videos of him in there. Find it to be more enjoyable than Gilly? That makes sense. I never really got to use him just because I never had him like at a high star level when I was doing that kind of content. So there were just usually better options for me. Just any champ that isn't shit. Yeah. Number 1 would be Venom. Venom's a pretty cool one. I gained a lot of respect for Venom this last weekend. And now that I got that Venom relic, I'm really wanting him. Eat Crow. Science attackers are immune to Nullify. Whenever a Nullifier poison fails to apply, they get a Fury. That's nice. When the defender is struck, they can Nullify. Okay, Hazard Shift, Incinerate, Poison. Oh, that's kind of a nasty combo. 5-star Venom relic with his name on it. Nice. Yeah, I feel like they suddenly started significantly upping the amount of 5-star relic shards available. I feel like I got none for the longest, and then now all of a sudden I'm getting them all the time. Okay, so that's Incinerate, Poison. I don't think I have anyone that's Incinerate and Poison immune. My only Poison immune is Ant-Man, so yeah. 7-star Overseer? I do not, sadly. I would be very happy to get one. But sadly, as of right now, my only Poison immune even is Ant-Man. So I'm probably not going to be doing that. I don't think he's even leveled up all the way right now. I know you've got your beefy Overseer, right? Let's see. Class advantage gives superiority here. When the attacker loses power, they get a Fury. And it can stack with superiority. Ant-Man's kind of underrated. I do have... Oh, what? I actually have a 6-star Ant-Man relic. So I might have to give him a try with that. He's buff immune too, which is a pretty decent utility. That's probably my MVP utility so far in this 7 for 7. Shuri and Titania have kind of been carrying these buff heavy paths. Or like the buff punishing paths, I guess I should say. So when you hit them with a debuff, they'll power burn you. But power burns can give you a big fury. Aspect of Evolution kind of sucks. He's not super amazing in BGs, but his utility trumps that. Oh, I can totally see that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Honestly, I don't know when the next level up is. I think we're still a few days away. I might just level him up to use him in here somewhere. He'd be an interesting one to kind of learn. Buffs give Paradox. Knockdowns remove Paradox. Prey on the Feeble. That one might be doable. Power Shield, Recharge, Parry, Power Gain, Spite, Special 2 Bias. See, this one seems... This is another one. Seems like it would just be cake for any buff immune. Do I just go for Shuri Titania here? Oh, see, the Power Gain is a buff, but that would work for Shuri. Alright, I'm going to keep that one in my back pocket a little bit. Moth to the Flame, which is basic attacks give a charge. Special attacks or move. Oh, I remember this one. You just kind of need to stay near them and wait to throw specials. Okay, this one seems pretty easy. Moth to the Flame is kind of annoying, but as long as you just hold off on your specials a little bit, it's not too bad. Doesn't look like there's any crazy defenders. Ooh, Arcus. I don't know if I have an answer for Arcus. Pyramid X is Cold Snap immune, but then the power gain. That one might be a no-go. Oh wait, Arcus wasn't on that path. Oops. Which one was actually the path? Moth of the Flame. Okay, Jubilee, Icarus, and Magneto. Okay, that's not too bad. I probably will not be doing this Arcus path. Okay, whenever you block, you get a Paradox. Knockdowns, remove Paradox. Didn't I already see this one? Oh, it's a different other set of notes. Okay, yeah, I want to go for this Moth to the Flame one. And actually, this is... Oh, this is not the note I was thinking of. Where's that buff punishing one? I might do that one and rank up Ant-Man for it. Or level him up. Recharge, Power Shield. See, Power Stings could be pretty cool there. Spider-Ham, Punisher 2099. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think I'll just go for this one. Moth to the Flame, Matador, Power Build Up, Aggressive. Okay, there's that Mojo boss, who I definitely want to bring Shuri and Titania for. Who else would work well here? Someone who can stay close and doesn't rely on specials. There's an Airwalker, right? Maybe bring Ebony Maw for him. I really have been liking Howard. Do I just go with Sunspot? He kind of relies on that special. I don't know that I'd be able to keep up with Moth to the Flame there. Let's go Iron Man Infinity War. I like him. Is that a crit synergy? Yeah. I am a big Iron Man Infinity War fan. Haven't gotten to use him as much as I would have liked. Okay, let's go with Howard. I'm not sure if the heavies are going to give the fervor charges or not. Yes, they will. That's nice that I can keep the armor ups off of him. precision done. Well, that was pretty easy. Another green goblin on this path. It's like the third time I fought him in here or something. Oh, when you remove the fervor charge, this gives you a fury. Well, that's nice. I don't know if Ebony Maw has any way to manage the dark tides here. I forget what actions remove them. I guess I'll see if power drains do it. I know Doom can do something that reduces the dark tides. Okay, it doesn't look like that special 3 will. Oh, that prowess buildup is going to be pretty bad if he throws a special one later in the fight, which he probably will. I really do wish that Ebony Maw just could nullify any buffs off of the special one. I think that would be a pretty positive change that I think would be like breaking everything. Alright, another green goblin. Let's just go for Howard again. I'm still pretty bad at getting the mashes down with him. I suspect it's probably best to bait special ones in this fight, even though you can't dex it. Just so that the prowesses don't come around. I'm gonna go for the special too. I'm a little lower on charges, but I think it's a good approach. Don't know that I want to risk it. Using special, I will. Whatever. I've got enough other champions. I can afford to play a little risky right now. Now I definitely do not have enough charges. Although I could probably just kill him. Yeah, perfect. I'm really excited to get into Act 8.3. Mostly just for the rewards, because I don't expect that the content is going to be too much of a challenge. I know you're saying it's pretty easy. And just about everyone else is, too. But the rewards are certainly good. There's not really any denying that. sure what I'll want to do with that 7-star 1 to 2 gem. There's a few different champions that I've been considering for it. Titania, I think it might be the front runner. Sunspot's certainly there too. Of course, I think, yeah, I'll definitely get a couple more 7 stars before I can explore it. And some from exploration too. So maybe I'll get some crazy pull there that I'll want to rank too. I think I'm at a point though where I want to start saving all my tier 6 class cats for 7 stars. I took up a handful of 6 stars, but I think I'm pretty happy with where that roster is. I'll get the rank up gem from 8.3, use that on someone, but I think overall those catalysts should start being diverted to 7 stars, at least for me. Oh no, power detonation. I gotta be very careful here. Is that gonna be unblockable? Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, never mind. I forgot. Airwalker does absolutely no damage. A little weird. I really think I dashed back there, but maybe my thumb was over the special bar or something. This could be an issue. I didn't realize there was an Icarus. Now I'm not sure if the plasma will get the Furies from the node or not. Oh, what am I doing that's taking so much damage? I'm dead. Oh, this could be an issue. Who else is on the path? Magneto, and that's it. I can probably get this down with Howard. And then use Shuri for Magneto. I mean, I probably won't want to use Howard for Magneto regardless. Alright, just stick the heavies here so I don't give them the energize. I don't get the power detonation. Unfortunately, these heavies do quite a lot of damage. Probably should have just started with him rather than trying to whoever it was. Okay. He's down at least. Now I'll just use Shuri for Magneto. Hopefully not take too much damage. Then I can use her and Titania for the boss. I think I have enough D for recharges. Probably go for a special one now. That'll get the damage going. Oh, good thing I had my untouchable up. That would have been pretty bad. Dead. Alright, on to this Mojo boss. Okay, so what's his deal again? We got Oscillate, No Surrender, Subterfuge, Block. Oh, that kind of sucks. Parries give you a Fury. Obviously, he can nullify a Fury. Let's see how it goes. Well, that well-timed block thing, it sucks for Shuri, because she's not actually buff immune. But Titania won't care about that. There's Bubble Shield, but as long as I keep an eye on that, that shouldn't be too bad. Also, he's like already 10% down. Oh, with Oscillate, he's gonna trigger that, the whole block prompt, like, immediately. Oh, that sucks. Mojo has a special 3 you can go against him, and it doesn't push him as far back, so you can't do all the heavy spamming with Titania. Oh, that's really unfortunate. That's the thing that I really hate about the unique special threes, is that there are some practical differences between them, especially when it comes to spacing. Like, that's one that I didn't know, I hadn't seen that before. But one that I have noticed before is that when you use Doom versus Howard, the spacing's a little off, and it's not always possible to do a normal, like, Doom cycle against him. I think that's what it is. Hopefully he's far enough back that I can launch straight into some heavies. Nope, see, he's way too far. So I can't double up the debuffs as easily. right up against the wall. So if he isn't against the wall after this, that's really stupid. Yeah, okay, so it actually comes forward in the screen after a special 3. That's ridiculous. Okay, well it doesn't really matter. Got the one shot. Alright, only 2 quests left. Depending on how quick this is, I might try Superior Kang tonight, but quite possibly not. We got a Mr. Negative, a Killmonger, and a Namor. Crisis of Opportunity. Every 20 seconds you get a degen. If it expires while the attacker is performing a special attack, instead you get a Fury buff. If it expires when they're in a special attack, it's really bad. Oh, Biohazard. What bleed immune options do I even have? Iron Man Infinity War is like half bleed immune, sort of. Howard's bleed immune. Howard could work for that. Powerful from afar and aggressive. Every 20 seconds you need to be in a special attack. That seems a little tight. Although you can kind of build up a little bit of flexibility by staying above bar power. Okay, that's possibly an option. Oh, Extinction Protocol, that sucks. You have an easy armor break, though. Redouble Determination, though? Oh. That sounds nasty. I do not want to do that. Mr. Negative. He'll choose one basic attack, and you'll gain increased attack and ability accuracy on that. And after specials, it swaps. Energy Adoption Fire. Okay, so no Sunspot. Picture of Health. Wait. How does he get regen? Suffering from degen, he regens. I knew that. Does he have another regen? Okay, I don't think he'll be regenerating. In which case, it's kind of odd that they put that node there. I wonder what they had in mind. Okay. So just try to do the kind of attacks he says. This doesn't seem like all that challenging of a boss, to be honest. I'm sure Shuri will do great. She usually does. Who has really good basic attacks? I mean, Titania is always solid. I guess Howard also. I'll see what the paths have to offer. Might swap one of them out based on how bad the paths are. Okay, Wombo Combo. Whenever they use a special attack, I lose my combo, and they get prowess based on it. If you knock them down while the prowess are active, you deal a burst. But when you knock them down, they become debuff immune. Oops. Dexes give paradox. Light enders remove. And you get rooted. Matching a class gives you superiority. When they purify a bunch, you stun them. This could be interesting for Storm Pyramid X, because you can still parry. You don't want to nullify, stagger, or fate seal, though. Not the easiest defenders, Dark Spidey and Mysterio especially. But that one's an option. Evolutionary advantage. If you're a mutant and you put a bleed, armor, or concussion, you get Fury. Employ Intercept, Hard Knock, Life, Special Burst, Lockdown. Okay. Specials give a paradox. Your specials remove paradox. Oh, that's going to be very difficult to build a paradox on. Then lastly, there is skills being immune gives Furies, Hazard Shift, Incinerate, Poison. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that one. Alright, this one's looking kind of interesting to me. If you load them up with debuffs, you can stun them a bunch. And if you have buffs, you can reduce the purify chance. And stun vulnerability. So Storm Pyramid X is an interesting one, just because her stun just can't be shrugged. And then for Cosmic, I don't really know how to use Terrax yet. I guess I'll just go Silver Surfer. Yeah, let's see how this one goes. I'm not super confident on this. This one might need a restart. It's okay, so the shrug chance is reduced by 30%, so I need to make sure to get the mash armor ups here. Nice. So it shouldn't actually be shrugging anything. Howard's going to be an awesome counter for this. He has so many... Well, he can get the permanent buffs. He can build up all the Furies, so even without the permanent buffs, it should be a decent counter. Wow, that was really quick. I'm quite impressed. 1 minute fight. That's as fast as those like shock vulnerability fights. With Shuri. Let's give Storm a try. This is another one that I would love to see a bit of a buff for. Really, I just want another way to activate her Tempests. It seems like that's the biggest thing that she's missing. You could just use dexterity and have a decent chance of not having your stuff be shrugged. Maybe 30%. It would be passable. Nice. That was very quick. Okay, this one's definitely a Howard fight. Gotta make sure to get those armor ups. And then the armor breaks will take care of the rest. And I almost forgot to get the armor ups again. I love Howard, but I should honestly just use auto mesh because I forget so often. I think I hit a couple of hits into the damage reflection, but I didn't do too much. I've actually been banning a decent amount of battlegrounds because the 7-star is so tanky. Whenever he throws a special, even if you do have an arm break on, you just gotta sit around forever. Unless you have a miscounter or something. This one I want to use Ebony Maw for. Oh, I did want to use Ebony Maw, but I didn't bring him, so I will not be doing that. I should have brought him. He would have made it really easy. But I think Storm can do the same. She's got shock. definitely was an intentional hit to make the fight go quick. 100%. Alright, another Howard fight. I don't really remember how Superior Ken works. I know he's got like his rewind time thing, so you have to like beat him 4 times or whatever. But beyond that, I don't remember how it works. So I probably won't be able to do that. Way too slow on the heavy punish there. Should be the last heavy. Perfect. Alright, just CGR. Whoops. Sorry about that. Cord came unplugged. There it is. Nope. There. Guess it was a little loose. Okay, so for CGR, I guess I'll just go Storm again. I gotta be careful to only bait out the same special so I don't get degent here. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I can get the free healing. Then after this, it's just the boss. Just gotta do this boss. Who's it gonna be? Yeah, Mr. Negative. Got a very healthy team here. Playing favorites, energy adoption fires, specialist lockdown, picture of health. Let's just go in with Shuri. She's kind of my jack of all trades. Is this a light attack? Yeah, light attack. Those incinerates are hitting a bit harder than I was hoping. Oh, and the heal lock. Okay, this... I might need a healthier team for this. Okay, that wasn't great. There were a few interactions there I didn't think about. I think I should be able to just kind of brute force him down, the 4 remaining champions here. Especially Titania with her indestructible. Nothing else does any damage, right? I wonder if... Wait. Oh, is there some ability accuracy funkiness going on there? Oh, okay, that was pretty bad. Yeah, because the Haymaker didn't activate. Which I was kind of counting on. Less damage from incinerates. Well, that's true. That'll be a big help. Actually makes him do more burst damage. That is good to know. A good thing I brought Surfer and didn't use him for the path at all like I was planning on. He's bursting for a lot. Excellent call, Larry. I am very glad I just happened to bring him. with whoever I've left. Storm, I think. I don't think I'm gonna get to a special 2, but just in case. Okay, well that ended up being way more difficult than I was anticipating. But it all worked out. Alright, only one quest remains, and I think I'm going to save that for next time, because I do not have enough time to learn the Superior Kang fight and do the quest. Oh right, there's an emote in here too. Nice. So far, I've done every quest first try except for that Kang boss. That one took me a few goes, but it was really fun. And I can't wait to revisit the Superior Kang. I remember liking him a lot the first time, and I'm hopeful that he's even more fun now. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there for the night. Thank you very much to everyone who showed up tonight. Very fun talking with you all. Probably be back in the next couple days, finish this up, and maybe get started on 8.3 also. But yeah, I hope you all have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Peace.